Hello, my name is Maria Costolo, and this is my presentation for Unit 3. It's on street art. According to Take.org, street art is an anything goes form of art, but the definition that I really like is the one that we learned in class. Street art really breaks into the everyday life of people. It's not typically found in a museum. Artists actually take what they want to say directly to the public in the form of art. It is related to graffiti, but street art, does not have to be a painting or a drawing, and its real message is to engage the community. The artist I'll be working on is Cibo. He is an Italian street artist who uses food to combat hate. Cibo really is his street name or artist name. It means food in Italian. His real name is Pier Paolo Spinazzi. He was born in Verona, Italy. And his purpose as an artist is to neutralize hate and neo-fascism seen in the streets of his home city in Verona. His friend from university got into a fight with neo-fascists one day, a group of them, and got into a fight with them and unfortunately died because of that. That kind of gave Spinazzi an awakening moment. He understood that the political division among the citizens of Verona was very prevalent. Verona has a government that is very right-wing, conservative, similar to the US Republican ideology, but their fascism really creates a divide with the current citizens living in Verona who are actually very peaceful and have a tight-knit community. So it's weird that this type of ideology is spread. Here's his artwork. As you can see here, he's covering up symbols, phrases. It's very nice, the type of cute food he uses. Many people ask why, like why food? But, well, the thing is that food actually plays a very important role in Italian culture. It brings people together. It is a known love language. And it is a very creative way of covering up these images. It provides the community something to admire, and it very much is for everyone. Not one specific type of person can enjoy food. Rather, everyone can. A quote that I really like that Cibo mentions in an interview with Desain is he says that my weapons are art, culture, and irony, three things that are completely unknown to these people, referring to the neo-fascists. Art is the big food that he draws, paintings, ability to cover up these things. But in an interview with Vice, he mentioned that it's a message that the cuisine is open to the world. Mozzarella is Italian, oil is from Syria, and tomato originates in Colombia. So he brings all these different foods together, similar to how food is brought from different parts of the world into one dish. And that's kind of how Verona is. It has different types of people, but those people come up to make a dish or a community. The second thing that he mentions is irony. Neo-fascists tend to spread these hateful messages to divide people, but Cibo turns this message into an opportunity to bring people together. As seen here, he was covering up something here in this Parmesan cheese, and a lot of people noticed and they began to, congregate and were wondering, oh, look, he's doing something really nice for the community, something that spreads a great message instead of something hateful. And another thing, it's ironic also because the neo-fascists spread these hateful messages by vandalizing his art, but Cibo uses this opportunity to add to his art. So in a way, the fascists are helping Cibo and contributing to him making more art. As you can see here in his sausage, to cover up this, but then they cover up his sausage or vandalize it, but then he adds something to it. So it's an ever-changing type of art, and I just really like the type of message that he sends. Very admirable way that he doesn't give up. So these are my final thoughts on Cibo. Cibo really is such an inspiration to spread good in a world full of bad. His politics aren't very, set there and known, but he does enforce that hateful slurs and messages are not welcome in his community. Again, his friend died because he disagreed with his fascist ideology, so it's kind of difficult to enforce such opposite views for those fascists. because they may endanger him and the people of his community. So I just really like him. I really like the message that he spreads. He gives people something nice to look at. Like, I mean, would you rather look at this, like he really gives people a sense of peace of mind, knowing that this type of ideology is not tolerated. And he will keep going and persisting to keep his community more welcoming and safe. So thank you very much for this opportunity to share this artist. I enjoyed researching more about Sibo. I actually follow him on Instagram for like a couple years now. So it was really nice to see how his street art contributes to society. Here's my bibliography. Again, thank you for watching.